Hello guys, welcome to today's market analysis. So we'll see what happened today. So I could not track the markets for the entire day today. I just saw what was happening because I have my intern here in Bangalore, so I cannot watch the markets full time or even past time because that's not my main work, right? Market is just my passive income. My main income will still be the salary that I get. That is what is going to build us the capital, which will use in the future to build our passive income more. Right? So we just focus on the skills now. Right. So I'm just seeing the markets now along with you guys. So markets open, gapped up, gap up. We almost at the all-time high. This was the all-time high, right? We almost at the all-time high, and then we saw a nice price action downwards. We saw a rejection at the bottom of this thing. Now, given this, I'll tell you my intuition. Okay, my intuition is profit booking has happened. Why has profit booking happened? Because the last candle, right, that had broken the 6 month high. So for the past 6 months, this was the new high, right? And obviously some profit booking has happened. I'll show you why the profit booking has happened in another data point. So this was like a 6 month high. So as a lot of people in other YouTube channels are calling it, it is a local maxima, which is absolutely right. So for this particular rally, this was the highest point. So for this particular rally from 16,800 till our 18,800, this was the highest point. That is Friday's stock closing. So obviously people would have been happier on the book profits. That is what I think has conspired. I may be wrong. I'll tell you why that is. We'll go to the main data point. Future rally versus time. Compare yesterday's volume, today's volumes. Price. So So you compare yesterday and today, volumes have gone down and price has gone down. That means this is long unwinding. People are unwinding their longs, or in other words, they are booking profits. Right. So that is my this thing. And obviously, guys, if you weekly options, you see a bearish day, these guys will start writing calls. But what is carrying is people are also selling off their puts. Sorry, people are covering up their puts, which is kind of scary. I mean, why does someone have to cover this? Sell off this 18,700 to come long position. That is kind of worrying me. But again, option chain, you have seen a lot of times how it goes wrong. One day you'll have a red day, you'll suddenly have all red strikes being written. One day you have a green day, suddenly you have all green strikes being written. So this happens both ways. I don't think we should look at option chain anymore, but we'll just look at it. So we look at the monthly to get a better idea about the option chain. Monthly, what people are betting upon is it will not cross 19,000, but 18. Okay, so 18.5 seems to be a very good resistance in the monthly listing. Is there some thing near 18.5? Some chart pattern near 18.5? Where is 18.5? 18.5 is around. Yeah, yeah. This makes sense. There's a lot of consolidation near 18.5, and 18.5 is also a good number. I think what it's around 200 points away, 255 points away. So more than 1% kind of thing, right? So yeah, makes sense. 18,500, a lot of put over there. Okay, not bad. So yeah, option chain for weekly looks bearish, no doubt about that. But I told you that maybe because of profit booking. We look at what the big guys have done. So the big guys, see today their position was bearish. But if you look at it at the main picture, it's not like the puts are double the times of calls. Remember, even in this particular rally, when there was even a point where the puts were twice as much as the call. Sorry, yeah, the puts were twice as much as the calls. Look at 9 June. That is when it happened. 1:2 ratio. Even that was neglected and the price kept rising up. So in this particular rally, even if it was 2:4, even if it was a 1:2, market still rallied. That shows the power of the bulls, right? So, and this is not a bad ratio. That's how it's usually supposed to be. This is somewhat 2.3 and 2.3 by 3. That's around, yeah, that's around 0.8. So almost 1:1, guys. I mean, nothing big. Like I will not treat this as a very bearish signal. What is this? I don't know why both of them sold off. If you realize, you see, this is the first time in a lot of days we had negative institutional flow, like huge negative institutional flow. Look at the past from 7 June, we never had any negative big institutional flow outside. Then both of them book profits, right? Both are major book profits or as a conspiracy theory that we have been following. Hello, am I audible? I don't know where I'm audible. Yeah. So, but for the conspiracy theory that we are following, what with the double top? We don't know. We'll wait and watch. Okay. As of now, I feel it's profit booking. So my positions are still the same. I won't be able to actually actively manage my position. All I have is a PNL alert of minus 1,000 rupees. If that triggers, I'll only then I'll open my phone. Otherwise, I'll not open my phone because I have a day job to do. Right. US markets kind of scary. Everyone is negative. Everyone is trading in the flat to negative range. So tomorrow might be a slight bearish day, but tomorrow if there is some proper bearish price action. We look at it in the charts, and I want good warnings. Only then I will be fully convinced that that's a proper bearish price action, right? So yeah, we'll see tomorrow. As of now, my US still bullish. I'm not changing my positions as you can see. So that's it for today. I'm not a SEBI registered analyst. So these are only for educational purposes. These are not recommendations. Thank you. Have a nice night.